I wanted to get water first because the throat is really dry. But I will make that a later problem. Wait, what did I just? What are just? I mean, I have a drink. I'm just. My throat is being funky. I was trying to tweet something and then it just ate my throat. I'm a little confused. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck? I forgot that's a thing. Um. Anyways, it broken? Oh, can you not hear it again? It might not be. Let me see. What is it? I will. What's another sound I can test? Uh, you can hear that, right? I have the thing hidden so I don't accidentally mute it like I do. No, here? Is it just because the game's really loud? Try again. There's no audio? Like at all? Sorry, I have to like mute, hide a bunch of. I can only hear you. That's strange. I don't like that. Every time I open up OBS, it resets my thing. Let's try a different one. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me try again. Wait, why is it not playing? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? It actually just removed BikuBot from my thing. Okay, let me try it again. That was weird. I can hear it on my end, but I don't.
No.
Now it's working? Okay, cool. Um, because my shit broke, I'm going to now refund everyone's points that had shit pending. Because that's on me. I don't know why it broke. I don't know whatever is here. Everyone gets their shit back. Oh, wait. My hits are not on. Literally, it's been like I know I haven't taken like a week off of streaming, but it feels like, because I was away for the actual weekend and not my weekend. And it is. Why is this not working? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, let's open the game. Login failed. Hold on. Gotta double check I don't enter my password in chat again and then have to delete a whole VOD. Thanks, Darwin. Who's that pink person? What pink person? You're pink. I'm confused. What are you talking about? What pink person are you talking about? Please elaborate. Pink outline on you? Oh, so that's the TITS program, the Twitch integrated throwing system. You really No, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's also censored, so even if I show it, all you're gonna see is how long my password is.
Await your attention.
Um,
Please check your inbox at your
what am I
earliest
forgetting?
convenience.
Low-key funny, I don't know why. Oh no, it's the outline for the TITS program. So when you do the throwing thing, uh, it's just so that my model moves correctly with the physics. Because if I move the outline like to the left, my body will still move according. You get it. You get it. I don't need to explain. I just have to make sure that everything is lined up on its end. Mail. I don't remember how to do anything. Razorback? Oh, shit. We got the Razorback again? I'm very big brain. Yes, I get it. I don't know if you're big brain, but I do feel confident that you understand what I am saying. You understand what I am saying? Okay, we got Razorback again. Um, we do Razorback. Damn. Look, look. Ghosty, I've known you long enough to know that sometimes you have big brain moments. There wasn't more to that sentence. That was it. That was the entirety of the sentence. Can I not build it?
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also
Also,
creates rock.
oh, I should check on the dojo. It has been so long. Pending. Someone's been pending this long? Get out. No internet connection. The fuck you mean no internet connection? Okay. Yeah, everyone has not logged in hella long. But I believe everyone has donated, so I'm not gonna trip. Shining Star. Is that always what it was called? Oh, I got demoted. You would like to join my Warcraft? Warframe? Starcraft? Maybe I should do a stream where I edit for my logo. People who use font names, I hate. Okay, I got big balls on my back, and we're gonna wait. Okay, yeah, I am. Let's go check on our piggy mint. That is Crimson Branch. We don't care about what's in there. Bye. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe the surprise sound effect was a bad idea. Oh, I have a cat. No one else is donating because I think everyone is basically dead. So we're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna have a potato chip with my left hand. Write a name with my right. Make some corned beef and hash browns. Um, I need.
Shall we?
I'm a lark and go to bed. You do what you need to do, Ghost. Ooh, ooh, I want that. Pretty colors. Say less.
That's all from me.
Okay, we're gonna try to do. Can I do a Neo? Do I have extra Neos? Oh, we're not too bad. Do one Neo. Just for the sake of doing it. Like crunchy rice. I haven't had this in so long. Such a good lazy meal. Especially when you're broke. Oh, I have money. My wallet likes to pretend that I don't. Look at me and my prime ship. Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Watch out. I'm
What the
detecting
fuck?
void.
Okay. My internet can't be trash because I'm streaming. Says I'm connected. Internet connect. Okay. Tom, we do Meso instead? Cool. Do Meso. Fuck.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Watch out. I'm
Ugh.
detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search the map.
I don't remember why my build is this
At
way.
a risk. You found the fissure. Look out for reactant. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that
Are they at
relic.
6? I'm at 7.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
just happened? Oh, so limit. For some reason, I thought it was a tap. Might be on me.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Whoop. That's a big silk. They say. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Touch base. Think we have just enough? No, we don't. Sometimes you just gotta play the game, not care about everyone else, because some people are just. Sometimes they just don't care about things you care about. You just gotta let them do it. Can't be everyone's mom. But it doesn't mean they won't call you daddy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And now, betrayers, for something completely different.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
What? I understand. I get it. Sometimes I forget about how much money I have. Where's homie at? He lost? We're out in like 10 seconds. Homie zoom in too fast. Helios? Is it is, isn't it? Maybe it's unvolt.
Another job well executed.
The world may never know. Wildo Lobo. Real do Lobo? Hmm. Oh, it wasn't. Fuck is. Do I have these? Oh, I just have the area. Okay, cool. Okay, let us hop into Dubery. Actually, no, I don't want to play regular Dubery. I want to play Surf. I don't want to do the long game. I want to do the short one. Please, let me go. Let me go home. Please. sitting on my foot and my ass has put my foot to sleep. I think I just broke my toe again. Hold on. Okay. Adwesto quaches my pack. What does this give? Transference surge, 50 deals damage. Ooh. Using an Abiri. Abiri. Hit all damage, you get 20% health. That's pretty grand. Get another revive. Passive health regen. I'm gonna get damage. Fuck you. Gonna buy whatever the fuck we afford. Boppity boopy.
Something is different about you.
Bippity bop.
What is it?
I don't know about that. I don't think I'm not sold.
You remain quite unpredictable.
I forgot I haven't fed my nom nom. What's the crystal? Oh, it's the thing. The theremin. I need to remember. Oh, oh. Hit speed alma nama nam. You like, oh, you have expensive palette. Mayhaps not. Mayhaps not. You're saying a lot of words. My brain cannot comprehend the horrors because I have small, smooth brain. I am a chicken cut. No wrinkles, only cute. My foot is cramped. Oh. Don't think I have a mouth. It doesn't really matter. I'm really only gonna build them just to feed them to ship. So. Quenchy, quenchy. Oh shit, that was really. Okay, let me take a nice chill pill, relax. Are you fucking kidding me? What is wrong with my game? Hello, hi. I got kicked out of another fucking game. Please. 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 I'm super relaxed and definitely not in. I am full of sugar. Can I please play the game? Thank God. Cool. Got Dante. I don't need anything else. Scepter is at 2K. Default is 900. My build is still. Jenny Star, I don't think I have. It's not. It's connected to yesterday. Is it just Warframe? Or not? I feel less bad.
Bombastine will be abroad today. A petty man, hiding behind a mask of ingratiating smiles.
Thank you for the follow. See what the Q we got. Melee attacks hit twice? Wait, where's the stalker? I should have the stalker as an option. They probably updated something weird. Yeah.
Ambition braces the soul. Only embitters it.
2 Coloros and a Sevagoth? Alright. Not the team I imagined. But, you know, with limited choices, I'll take it. It could be worse. I could have 2 Limbos again. Where it gets really, really weird. Okay, Sevagoth, we out? We out. We're gonna probably be stupid overpowered with our double hit already. If I can get fire rate, I can make the book really, really crazy.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and
Left.
keep them powered.
Right. Right.
Extractor deploying.
Left. Right is bomb, right? What speed? Speed, movement speed? Fuck no.
Extractor charge expended.
Rolling reloads. You stack corrosion gives armor. Okay, I can make that work. Okay, we can make things work. You just get us fly around. I mean, it depends on how you play, but like you can get speed buffs on Duviri get really. And I don't want to be moving at like 800.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
If fast rate flip it, yeah, that's the problem. Especially when you can get the double decrees.
Extractor in place.
It gets ridiculous. If you build the like crack build where you're just like maximum Sumi, and that's you can play that. By all means, do your Gauss bolt boost. Okay. I remember how to play Dante. It's been so long.
extracted.
We're gonna just stick with our melee build. If I can get the crit chance and
Extractor
melee
in place.
status, then I can make that crazy. Strength is pretty much over the place. Okay. Yoink. Like, I don't need to be running around. There's no... We have to run down our timer anyways. Oh. Just walk. No need to even bullet. Like, first round. You're fine.
A new extraction site may now be claimed.
47 seconds. And I have a nice chillax day of blowing everybody up with their rank. I don't even need to really defend this. Not even take the field damage. Thought I saw a frost bubble. I don't know whose ability that is.
The hunt is now open to you, but further buried riches are here.
Void
for the
Flood?
taking.
Alright, we get the fun ones. I'll take
Do
it.
not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Critical hit, deal extra hit. Okay. Yeah. That works for my gun
Creatures of
and
the deep void are assaulting the undercroft,
you
tearing
son of a
rents
bitch.
in its fabric.
Oh shit, I got it. Never mind.
Seal them up again.
Never mind, I'm good at the game.
Worse foes than Thrax may emerge. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you.
Right.
Collect them to seal the breaches.
Nice. Casting ability, finishers, during combat, leave cloud. We're gonna go with the maximum status effect. One that is like, you do, what is it? I think it's like you do 32 times more damage to everybody because of all the status effect. Yeah. Which with the crit basically means you're on a red crit build. Oh. That should be enough to target.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
That cast. Oh, I jump. I don't know who has that shield. Is that Sevagoth or Valervo? 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 What is the... Does it matter? Do the devs care? So many questions.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to
Hey,
happen.
I don't even know where the big... I haven't even used my melee. I really should. Going. No.
A
No, I
breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Hello. Hi. Here. How do we? So not used to movement anymore. How goes the farming? I mean, not really. Farming? I mean, I guess we are doing
Void angels are unrelenting.
vary.
You are
I guess
all
we're
that is
farming
keeping them
frames,
at bay.
which is easier than grinding out
Fast.
the assassination. Plus, we get arcanes, so you know it's like a win-win. I get more things to feed to Amanamana, and then I also like because it's like a little roguelike. Find it very interesting. Got a team there like free Dante. Yeah, I mean, if you have two, you basically can hard carry. Like, you don't need to worry about anything. Granted, I don't have Steel Path yet
The
because
enemy has been held at bay.
I think I'm stuck on
Congratulations are in order.
what is it? The Kuva Fortress and I think it's the Rhodopus. I did not farm Dante. I decided I don't hate myself that much. I just paid for Dante. I just used platinum as hitbook. I decided it was not worth it. I lied. I do not sleep. As in you can't, or as in you don't want.
Endurance is defiance.
Sacrifice weapon accuracy for multi-shot? Yes. Order pizza instead? Valid. What kind of pizza are you getting, Ghosty? You getting like normal pizza? There's this I don't know how to finish a story without sounding racist, but we're just gonna keep going. There's this pizza place that's also like an Indian food place by my house called, I think it's Nori. And they have a bunch of like really fucking weird flavors of like things that I wouldn't normally get on pizza, but you know, it's there. Like I wouldn't want to order a butter chicken pizza, but it do sound interesting. You know, I'm just like, is this like an Indian pizza thing? Is this how it is out there? Butter chicken pizza would be hype. How does it sound racist? It's only racist because Ghosty's Indian, and literally every time Ghosty says anything, I immediately default into Indian food. It's not actually racist. I'm just moving. Ghosty breeds, and I'm just like, Non? Ordered onion chicken tikka pizza. See, motherfucker, you did get some fucking Indian. Is that a normal thing, or is that like a thing you get? You know what I mean? You know, like some people get combo. I think combo's gross. I really don't like olives on my pizza. But like, you know, like different countries, a combo might mean different. I think pizza, never heard of that before. Onion chicken? I mean, like, barbecue chicken pizza is pretty... It's not rare. It's pretty uncommon, you know, I think the pepperoni and cheese and all that stuff. I do see barbecue chicken more often than, like, what is it? I think it's garlic potato pizza. And that one's pretty good. I do like that. You get that from... I don't remember if it's Escape from New York or New York Pizza. They are essentially the same. It's the one with the gorilla. Is it popular here? Is it just like just onion? Or is it like onion and chicken? Like what? I need added onion for my own curiosity.
Prepare to receive
Onion and chicken? Okay, I mean onion chicken sounds. Is it like caramelized onion, I assume? Or like grilled onion? I assume they don't just onions big. I'm not really I really don't actually like onion grilled, I think. Is it like red onion or like white onion? I really like caramelized onion, and I'm really picky about it. I really don't like grilled onion. If I'm gonna eat it, I prefer green onion. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes pizza places use both, you know. Some people really don't know the difference, and that's fine. It's like, you know, the difference between russet potatoes and like golden potatoes. Some people just don't know the difference between the potatoes, and they're just like, potato is potato. And that's fine. You know, like some people legitimately like Pepsi and Coke and they have no preference. Dr. Pepper is essentially the same thing. I think your taste buds are broken, but you know, that's okay. This means I can have what I want and you can have the leftovers because you think they taste the same. Got tacos. Are they like butter chicken tacos? Are you mean like Mexican food tacos, or you mean Indian food that looks like a taco but it's not a taco because it's like pita bread? Can't tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. Can you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi versus Dr. Pepper? Can you taste that difference? Actually, no, that's not a fair question. Because you are... Chicken tikka and salami tacos? Yeah. So it's not a taco, it's just Indian food. And that's just rolled like a taco. Because, like, the thing, too, is, like, the main thing between Pepsi and Coke, I feel like, is a bigger American discourse. Is there anything here? It is. It might not be called Dr. Pepper. You might have... what is it called? It's not Pib. It's called something else. It's called something else. It's like Mr. something. I remember looking it up not that long ago. But like, out of state or out of country, like sodas are different. Like, I know French Coke tastes different than like Mexican Coke or like an American Coke. Like, everyone prefers Mexican Coke. Like, I like Korean tacos, like bulgogi tacos, which isn't like it's Korean food in the shape of a taco. It's literally a Mexican Korean food. Mexican toast. It is because it has less shit in it. Like, American drink just have too much like processed preservatives. And I'm like, if you guys would just not add all these chemicals, you probably would save money. Like, low key, like, I think you're wasting money in trying to save money. There's real sugar. I don't know if I would call it real sugar. It's the fact that it's cane sugar and not just, you know, plastic corn syrup. Never saw this. Yeah, it might be limited because it's just not as popular. If you like Pepsi or Coke and not the American equivalent of it, I would try Dr. Pepper. I think it's great. Oh, it's I think it's RC Cola or something. It's a because the recipe is different out of country. Oh, I have a melee hit, throw hit, melee speed, casting at ability is explosive damage. Because I knew Baku is in the Philippines, and we had a whole thing where I was looking up sodas in different countries. Because, like, I believe Sunkiss is pretty all over the place. But I think Crush isn't. It costs 10 colas. Are you serious? Did you pour? Okay, Toasty, what you gotta do is draw one meme, and I will pay for the soda. I'll do it. I'll do it for research purposes. Forgot to deal extra hit. I think we're just gonna do melee. We're not gonna do fire rate. Where's he at? Where did he go? Anyways, you're dead. Moving forward. What else? Like, I also know that the Heinz ketchup has different recipes in different countries. I believe French Heinz is sweet. I know Mexican Heinz is spicy. Is this the jackal? Yeah. Sacrifice armor to increase your damage.
Minions to fight in their stead.
80 damage.
This jackal is a
8%
mere
critical.
envoy. Destroy it. The body is well armored. The limbs less so.
Should just melt, I think.
First, bring it down. Then work on
What else?
keeping it down.
Like, I think it's dumb as hell that, like,
You can attack later.
beef is so expensive here now. But, like, lamb, I can go to the market and get lamb. And lamb is cheaper than beef. They already melted?
You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
Okay.
It has support. Change your focus.
Right, left. I think it's funny that every time Ghosty gets in here, I essentially turned it into how Indian are you? Like, it's like a game show at this point. And any of it out of context, probably horrible. I genuinely find people who are in countries like me really funny. Of like how different, how essentially how fucked America is. Like, America is so backwards at everything, and it's so funny because like
Something is shielding
they
it
keep
from harm.
going off like, oh, we're so advanced. And it's like Japan has this railway system. We can't even fucking get it approved because billionaires want to keep reinventing public transportation. This high-speed rail system is just a fucking train. They're just, every time they try to invent something new, it's always a train. Like, can we just make trains easier to use? Data specs double damage. More damage for it, please. Take the rip. Oop. I wonder if they, oh, I got a ruler. Yeah, like I know China has it too. And it's like,
Skill has tried
American
over
streets are so
mere
fucked. Like,
machinery.
you need a car to get everywhere.
You have done well.
Like, there is a subway system that runs
Leave now
essentially
or later.
down the street from my house.
You
Back to my
must,
work.
for the
If it wasn't for the fact that I have
undercroft
free
is
parking,
inexhaustible.
I would probably use it.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats.
You get it, homie. All you. You 20% for every 20%
Prepare
in
yourself.
meters.
A fresh wave approaches.
Left, right. Circle X, book. X, O, bird. Right, death. Like, oh my god. I couldn't hear the own music. Just creeping up on me. Oh my god. Related to JoJo. At fanime, Kira Buckland was there. My favorite VTuber. And I wanted to go to both of the panels that she had. There's one for just voice acting in general. And there was one for specifically game voice acting. She's really, really, she's super nice. The panel wasn't that long. I think it was a couple hours. It was just really all it was everyone asked a bunch of questions about voice acting, and then he just gave us the straight up answers of how fucked it is. Like it's not easy to just hop in. I didn't realize I follow her on Twitch, her Twitter. I didn't realize she had a server for voice acting. So there's a lot of people who just are hobbyists and stuff, some people who are taking it more serious. But having a Discord server where they're just posting job listings essentially for voice acting, I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I think voice acting is really neat. But essentially, for those that are curious, because we weren't allowed to record or take photos,
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
because it just wanted to be honest. So there's more stuff to talk about in a panel. Essentially, what she said, for those that are curious, is if you're a famous voice actor and you're in a successful medium, like for her, Nier Automata and JoJo, you're not gonna really make money off the fact that it becomes popular. You don't make royalties off of it. Whatever money they make off recording your thing, that's it. Like, it's not like actors who get I forget what the other thing is called. Like, you really don't get paid for it. Like, a lot of actors don't get royalties even off people watching their stuff on like Netflix. Like, you have to be hustling nonstop. Just because you make one role doesn't mean that's it. You get to keep going. But essentially, okay, we're leaving? Cool. Essentially, what she said was, did I max out my Sandovar?
Another job well executed.
My brain turned off for a second. Essentially, what she said is to just continually hustle that stuff, because if you get booked for 100 hours, you got paid 100 hours, and if you make a big role, maybe you go to meetups, maybe they bring you on for other stuff, or they bring you on for more roles. Like, you can be in a big anime, and if you have one scene that you speak in, which is essentially 10 hours of work, you're only gonna get paid for 10 hours. You're not gonna make it big just because you happen to be the voice of Pikachu, because you're only gonna say Pikachu. They're gonna record you for like a couple hours and use you for the rest of the series, which sucks, but that's just kind of how shit goes. What did she say that was more important? She answered a bunch of questions about how shitty AI is. AI sucks. People who steal voices suck. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, I formatted my deck. Oh, that's why. Essentially, what she was saying was that if you want to be a good voice actor, and I'm sharing this because I know people who watch me care about this shit, is, don't expect to make money off royalties, because you won't. You really won't. If you are in like a smaller project, that's, whatever contract you want to do, it's suggested and advised that you do that stuff. Make sure you get your contract modified to say that they cannot use your voice to, lend to AI. Just protect yourself. Because a lot of those game companies is because it's audio and they have to license it, the audio. Oh, I just smacked the shit out of my mic. They are gonna buy your audio. They essentially own your recording. But you can add a clause, or have them add a clause that just says they won't use your voice for AI, and that's it. Because even though it's your voice, you know,
Everything
at the end of the day,
notice, operator?
it's not
Is that a pun?
your property. Same thing as like if you're an artist and you draw someone a logo, once you sell that copyright over, that's it. That it's out of your hand now. It doesn't matter if you happen to make a logo for Microsoft and you slap it on everything for the next couple of years. If you decide to make a contract where you made a flat, you know, couple $1,000s and not a percentage, that's it. I thought the finals didn't use a VA for AI. I thought they just used like TTS garbage. But yeah, that was essentially it. She was also saying that if you're gonna be a voice actor, the only benefit is VA and early access stuff. Is that really if you're doing voice acting, you have to be based in Dallas, Texas? I think it was Dallas or LA in California, because that's where everything is. And a lot of these studios don't want to do remote work; they want to use their studios because they want to regulate all the audio, which honestly is better because when you're doing those recordings, you don't have to worry about audio balance or soundproofing your room or construction that's going out outside or your internet session. You know, it's all in-house. So doing it at a studio is a lot better, and it's better to do it like that than... What the fuck are these upgrades? Like a lot of these places don't want to do remote work anymore, but in our server, I get a little peek at it. I believe it is Voice Acting Club is her server. Also on our Twitter, you guys. And before I start saying shit. Yes, Voice Acting Club. But there's some stuff, you know, some people do remote stuff, do little small indie projects. The only thing I think she was really, you know, harping on was don't do fan dubs. Fan dubs will basically blacklist you. If you're gonna do it, if you really need to do fan dubs, do it under a fake name. You know, same thing like if you're a VTuber. Don't attach it to your real identity because the copyrights in Japan, technically, fan dubs is copyright infringement. So, the more you know. But yeah, super sweet. It is really funny to now know that essentially 2B is her normal resting voice. She does not sound exactly like 2B now that her voice has been, you know, mutilated by screaming as Jolene. Yeah, she was talking about that too, like how some performances, voice acting will cause more physical strain. She knew that, you know, yelling JoJo shit would permanently alter her voice, as she said. Yeah, here Buckland, super nice, super sweet. He was dressed up as Jolene. That was funny. Really it. There was also someone from Studio Ghibli that was there. I don't remember who it was. I did not go because I went to get tacos. And I forgot. So, don't remember what that was. It was someone, I don't remember. It was one of the artists. I don't remember their name. Someone looks up fanime 2024. They probably would, you know, pull up the whole list. I also went to a manga comic panel, which was more about like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I see what I'm. I will grab Angie.
Come to prove yourself in the undercroft, then. The
Or
other
Clave.
side is watching. There is a rankness in the air today, Drifter. The sour
This thing sucks.
entitlement of spoiled children.
Oh wait, my Firax might do more damage. Is this mine? Oh. These are not good guns, man. These is really bad. Oh, I'll take. But yeah, it was a panel about, you know, manga panels, how to line up your panels, how to do line art, how to streamline your process.
Thrax must be fought on many fronts.
Essentially,
In Duviri we engage
the
as
main
forces,
things they said about
but through
the
undercroft,
comic making process,
we
because I know
challenge his
Ghosty and
very
others
essence.
do it,
Trained by a
is
sentient
don't take so much fucking time perfecting a panel. It really doesn't matter. Like, not to say like it doesn't matter, but it, in the end, a lot of the work you do
creatures of
is,
the deep void are assaulting the undercroft,
I don't want to say
tearing
insignificant,
rents in its fabric,
but like you get in your own head
them up again.
and waste your own time.
Or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
Because when
You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches.
you know, when you're reading manga, how long do you really spend on a page? You know, like, not even just how much you spend on a page, how much you spend on a panel, you know? A lot of these panels, you spend no more than a couple seconds, you read the word bubble, and you dip. And a lot of people who are drawing stuff is, they draw these things first, and they don't keep in mind over the word panel, they don't preview how big the word bubbles are, and fuck. So a lot of it was just learning how to space properly, and suggestions, and they're talking about different tools that Clip Studio has that you can use to help if you have it. Otherwise, just hand draw it, because, you know, any font or bubble template you use had to be hand drawn to begin with. But that was essentially it.
Close the ruptures as you
They were talking about, you know, thumbnailing and stuff, which my advice to Shimamale for attempting to work on comics is, when they were talking about the comics they're working on, the one thing they mentioned is that they spent years on the comic. Like, forgot her name. But she was saying her comic is two books. She's on her second book, and it's something like, I think she said like 12 volumes. And she's on like, she's been working on it for like 12 years. Like, you know, put that in perspective. If you want a comic, like 12 years to put out 2 books, and that's someone who's actually, you know, making money off of that shit. That's what success, like the rate of success is. You know, not saying it like it sucks, but it's slow. Like, take your time with it, but also it's not going to be something that's going to be if you're doing webcomic, you know, it's a little different process. But essentially, you shouldn't be spending 4 hours a panel. You know, depending on your art style and how you want to do it. Started a year ago on writing and now drawing. Close to putting it out. Yeah, just if you're doing it on first, Webtoon is trash. Don't use Webtoon. Just going off personal experiences from all of my friends who draw and have Webtoon. Webtoon doesn't pay you shit. Webtoon neglects you. They don't give a fuck. Pappas does more for you than Webtoon really will. Even if Webtoon pays you, they're gonna use you for promo and pay you nothing. Pappas is, you can get ink, and ink converts into money, and everyone gets free ink. So, you know, you can put your comics to post whatever, schedule that out so one page comes out every week, and make someone pay to, you know, access it early, and then you get paid for it, you know? Early Patreon stuff. However you want to do it.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. History
Yeah, if you're doing it on
that this
Tapas,
Tenno asset
I do
was
know that
destroyed
Tapas, you can
in a
update your
great
pages.
setback to the cause.
So if you want to put something out,
That event,
my recommendation, not that, you know, I'm a great fountain of knowledge, I just take in
winds
things that are,
blow
you know,
fiercely.
that successful
The
say.
rains do not relent.
Honestly, just post it as a sketch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about fucking color. Just put it out there. Be done. You can update it later. Because whatever art style you're trying to perfect, it won't matter. It really won't. Like, if you watch any of your favorite anime, like, let's use One Piece as an example. Post time skip One Piece does not look like the same as the start. The start of the series does not look like the end of the series. Whatever you put out, whatever your first pages are, they will never look like your most recent pages. Because your art style, even if you don't change your art style and you're set on whatever it is, you're going to learn ways to streamline it. You're going to learn ways to be better at your process. So don't, give yourself such a bad time about, oh, I fucked up a little bit. Like, sometimes you're going to have really weird proportions, and that's how it is. If you really feel bad about your own artwork, go read your favorite manga or whatever and really look at it, and I guarantee you're going to find background shit that's weird. You're going to find a random background character whose face is like half melted, or his fingers are drawn weird in the background. Because it's low detail. You shouldn't be doing all these details for NPCs. Shit that's irrelevant. Pacing, I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's the thing too. Like, if you're worried about stuff and you want to be perfect, another thing I would say, I tell if it's good or not. I mean, yeah, you can ask people to review it. You should, you should find people who aren't in the same space as you and just have them peer review it. Be like, is this legend? Does this make sense? Not people who care about the story or what you're trying to put out, like people who, have no ties or anything. Like, ask your friend who does baking about if your drawing looks good. I mean, that's a lot of the knowledge that I was absorbing this time and had pieced together from the last year. Because the last year at Fanime, we went to a webcomic panel, and they literally told us in the first 2 minutes of them starting the panel that they were literally unprepared and had made their PowerPoint the night before they're presenting it. And I'm like, why the fuck are you having a panel? You're not imparting knowledge to us because you're not prepared. You had this whole time to do it. We're trying to learn from you, and you didn't care enough to even create resources for us to learn from. And the entire time is that they didn't even know what to say. Like, they legitimately did not have a lot of things that they could say. And it sucked. Like, there was a few things that we learned, but what I learned last year was essentially, if you produce art, post all your work in progress. If you post a art piece, whatever fan piece, stretch out that one post into several posts. Like, you need to flood the algorithm. You need to feed Twitter and Instagram. Instagram's also feeding your posts into AI now. So maybe don't use Instagram anymore. But, you need to be posting nonstop. Don't be trying to perfect a single post when you can post 8, Because sometimes, your work in progress is going to take off more than the finished thing. That's just how it is. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You can, instead of throwing one perfect dart, get bullseye, you can throw 30. And one of them will get close. And the total might be double what you would have got off one dart. And I'm like, that's it? We sat here for a fucking hour and a half, and that's the only thing you can teach me? Instead of being dead? I mean, yeah. If you gotta do an art challenge, create your own fucking Inktober or whatever, then do it, That's what I tell Shamamale. I'm like, if you don't know what to draw, just... I also have a wheel picker thing that I set up to be productive. Where that is chance higher. I don't need to. Hit. I have a wheel where it was like, don't know what to do, add stuff to the wheel and just constantly update it. Like, this is something I need to add as merch to the shop. And then just like, I don't know what to do today, spin the wheel, Everyone has a different process, but I think being more aware of what your shortcomings are and just finding ways to deal with it, especially when you have the ADH of Ds, you need to find fun ways to do stuff. Like, literally, the productivity wheel that we made literally has setting up our printer as one of the things. Because it involves, cleaning a desk, getting into it. Essentially, there's short little tasks that need to be done eventually. you know, drawing an emote or Twitch or something, you know? Because sometimes it's just, you have so many things to do and you get so overwhelmed of like creating this laundry list stuff you want to do. And, you know, you just do none. And instead of, you know, doing whatever, it's like you don't want to start because you need it to be perfect. You don't. You just need to make progress. You just need to make sure that you end the day with more progress than you started. Who cares how much work we may or may not did on Friday? Today is Saturday, and we're gonna do some of the work we started the day with.
You have calmed the storm. Return to
Doesn't matter how many chores you got, you know? If you only end up doing laundry, cool. You cleaned one thing, man. Good job. It doesn't matter that yesterday you know, deep cleaned your oven
fight on.
and cooked. You know, make that microwave pizza
A corpus jackal.
and do your laundry. You know, that's good
I
enough.
do not
You did
know
one
how
thing.
it found
Good job.
its way into the Undercroft, but it
think that's-
cannot be allowed
We'll need to
report back.
give themselves more credit.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Critical hit.
Do not
Yeah, there's a lot of
hesitate to
information.
attack when an opening presents itself.
I won't say it was, you know,
Evade.
very eye-opening.
Attack later.
I didn't leave, you know,
have
going,
an
oh my god, why didn't I think of that?
Take it.
It just kind of was like, yeah, of course, that makes
Foe
sense.
flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Now, strike while it's
But you know,
down.
information is still information.
Seek out what protects it.
Like, I did feel a little stupid. I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm grateful that this knowledge was imparted to me, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, could you please put more effort into what you're doing? It's like, how are we supposed to take you serious when you don't take yourself serious? You want us to, you know, listen to your ways and how smart you are, and you're showing us that you weren't even willing to think a little bit? I was upset. Last year I left upset. I didn't even want to go to any other finals. I was like, if they're gonna be like this, I'm done.
It has support. Change your focus.
But yeah, this year I was Killjoy. Posted pictures on Twitter. I also made Soul Eater puppets. I made Death, and I made Excalibur. And Excalibur was cute. There's one guy who was dressed up as Excalibur, and he wanted to play with the puppet. And I was like, you know, man, take a picture with the puppet. Hold him. You don't need. I don't need to hold him. You take a picture with my puppet. It's a prop that you can take a picture with. I'm good. That's literally what it's. And his cosplay was great. I was getting so tilted looking at other Valorant cosplays. I was getting really, really mad.
Not get up again.
Shit, how do we get up?
Finish it.
I think
Skill has triumphed over
next year I might.
machinery.
Why?
You have done
So
well.
Saturday I went on a rant yesterday during community night.
Do not expect me to
But the
tell
short
you
version is I saw something like
judge
maybe like a half dozen other people dressed up as Killjoy, which is fine, you know. It's not just me. In fact,
secrets lie buried deep
Ooh,
within
fire.
the Undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract. You must protect the excavators.
I
and
would
keep
much
them
rather.
powered.
I was also we did Shrek on Friday, and I decided to be the wolf, and I thought that was really fun. I have a picture of that. But anyways, I was looking at the other Killjoys, and when I was buying my cosplay, I didn't want to make anything from scratch because, you know, we live in the future now, and we don't need to be doing that. I don't need to torture myself. My goal was to buy a cosplay, pre-made, and tailor it and add other things to make it better. The The one on Amazon looks like ass. It costs like $250. It's overpriced as shit. And the closer we got to the con, the more expensive it got. And I was just like, this is a ripoff. This looks like garbage. This is literally such a waste. You know, it's like people buying like Zero Suit Samus or like a Titan cosplay from like Attack on Titan, and it's just a bodysuit print. Like, it just looks like garbage. And I was getting really frustrated seeing people who bought this cheap ass, like, it's cheap in quality and it's just expensive off Amazon. And I'm like, why did you pay for this? And then the other thing is, like, even if you paid all that money for it, it was missing pieces. It didn't have the glasses. It didn't have the beanie. It didn't have the bag. It was like a jacket, a shirt which was printed on, and it was like the backpack was also like a print on the jacket. And there's another one that was like slightly better quality, and that one had like the bags and I think the backpack, but it was still missing like the glasses or something. I still had to get some. I had to also buy glasses for mine. Mine was missing, but I was like, you couldn't pay for like costume glasses for any of this. Like, I was just frustrated because it was like, I put all this effort in to find all the pieces. It's about cosplay, yeah. I was getting upset because it was like, I put all this effort in just to find a piece. Like, I wasn't even making it. Like, it's just really cheap pieces you can buy, and they didn't even do that much. They did not care, and I was getting mad about it, which, you know, may not have been my place to get upset about someone else's outfit. But it's like, you know, like there was a guy who, there's a guy who's dressed up as Killjoy, but he didn't have an actual Killjoy cosplay. He had just, you know, clothing in his wardrobe that happened to be Killjoy. He wore a gray scarf. He happened to have a yellow puffer jacket. He had glasses on, a beanie, and it was like, okay, like, that's cool. I dig casual cosplays. Those are fine. I like those. But I was getting so mad that I had the wig, I had everything, and like, I'm watching people who can't even be asked to do the bare minimum is what I felt like, and I was like, all right. I thought it was stupid, but, you know, to each their own. I wasn't like outwardly combating them, but I was 100% judging them in my head. I'm not, you know, I will respect your hustle and whatever you did. Maybe they couldn't afford it. I don't know. The rest of the pieces. But I'm like, you know, I found it annoying. But yeah, so that was my Saturday. I watched all these Killjoys with their shitty quality jackets where like everything was printed on. Just looked like it was made out of the lowest quality polyester. Which is not like it's because like my outfit, I got it tailored. No, it's not. I got it from China, and I think mine was an XL, and it barely fit me. It was just a little too small, but otherwise, you know, the shirt fit. Pants were kind of tight on my ass, but, you know, it was fine. But like the one I got from China was like $110. It might have been a fucking AliExpress drop ship, but, you know, it was pretty high quality. Like, the jacket was nice enough that I might consider wearing it normally. Like, the jacket was too nice. Like, it was a legitimate jacket, and it was hot. I was sweating. And I was like, okay, maybe this cheap jacket might have been a better idea, because they can probably breathe. Anyways, and then Sunday, I wore it for 2 days. I wore it for Sunday and Saturday. And then Sunday, when I started taking off my jacket, it was hot. And bitch gotta breathe. My pits were getting sticky. Every time I took off my jacket, some dude would approach me. He's like, hey, can I get a picture? Or they just fucking start talking to me, and I'm like, okay. Can you do that, like, with me fully clothed? That'd be cool. You're making this... I gotta put everything back on. Like, I just freed my shoulders for 2 seconds, and there's, like, Victorian men seeing an ankle for the first time. They're like, picture? Picture? You play Killjoy? Like, okay. Trying to get the name of suit. No, like the other thing too is like I felt so bad because there was also Sunday I went to go. I was going through Dealer's Hall and I was looking at stuff, and I normally don't buy stuff in Dealer's Hall unless I know it's like a small small company that, you know, moved up from Artist Alley to dealers. Because most dealers have like stolen shit. You know, it's like a Spencer's, not Spencer's. I don't want to shit on Spencer's. But it's like these print shops that use stolen art. There's a lot of these, you know, print places that were selling like Samaki Chan shit. There's one vendor that had W-Lop art, you know, from Ghostblade and shit. That was pissing me off because I'm like, this isn't W-Lop's art. Lop, whatever. I was like, what the fuck? And I just didn't want to give them any money. I was like, if you're stealing shit, I don't want to, you know, give you any money. But anyways, we're walking through Dealer's Hall, and this girl stopped me, and she was super excited. And I had my beanie off. I had taken off my wig. My glasses were on my lanyard because they were squeezing my head. My gloves I put in my back pocket because we had gotten soda refills, and my hands were sticky, and I didn't want to get the gloves sticky. Right, so I'm basically like half out of my outfit. And she stops me for a photo. And she's like, oh, can I get a picture? And she looked really excited. My jacket looks fucking fire as shit compared to everyone else. I think there's someone else who had a pretty good jacket. I think one jacket was better than mine. I think they actually had like the metal ring. But anyways, she stopped me for a photo. And I was like, oh yeah, give me a second. Let me put everything on. And she's like, what do you mean? And I pulled out the beanie. She's like, oh my god, you have the beanie? And then I put on the glasses. And then she's like, oh my god, you got the glasses? She's like, oh my god, you have the gloves? And I'm like, did you think I had like none of this gear? Like, I came prepared, okay? I don't know about everybody else that be walking around. Like, I came prepared.
Use it only as you must.
Like, there was, like, you know, I get taking pictures at the start of the day, and then you get in and it's hot as shit, and like half your costume's off. You know, like I was tired of being in line and people trying to ask me for photos and shit. And I was like, okay, very funny. I just want to get food. Can you please fuck off? You know, this is me time. But also, I don't want to be a dickhead and be like, you know, ruin someone's experience. Did get stopped a lot as the wolf from Shrek, because me and the homies all dressed up as Shrek, and we thought it would be really funny. It was. I think we ended the day with 32 photos about that people stopped us for. I think people also took photos, but when I started counting, we got up to 32. I think for Killjoy, I got 7. With my Excalibur puppet, I think my Excalibur puppet made it in 4. You know, not saying that photos are a measurement of success, but they do feel good, you know? But yeah, I think I might do Sage next year. I do want to...
You have 60 seconds.
Okay.
Life support has been activated.
I'm not sure the pics I wait. I thought you were Gingy at first. No, I'm not Gingy. I'm not... So, Wonder said they would do Gingy if we all did Shrek. And all of us immediately was like, you're gonna get that dumbass gingerbread outfit? Bet. We will all do Shrek. And I originally was gonna be Doris. But I didn't want to take on a bunch of... Oh shit, I'm about to die. I was originally gonna do Doris, the ugly stepsister. I think is what she is. But it was hot, and I didn't want to like cake on fucking 4 layers of foundation and shit for that. And Shimamale was going to be the wolf, and then Shimamale changed from the wolf and wanted to be Puss in Boots. So I took the wolf. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It was a really fun day. It was Wolf, Fairy Godmother, Gingy, Shrek, and Puss in Boots. And we all look dapper as shit together. Next year, I think our group cosplay is going to be Among Us. At least that's what I got them to agree to. I'm doing it. I believe we can probably do each one like which is the helmet and the jumpsuit, which we may or may not have to dye. I'm going to make so I'm full of gas. The little crewmates. I want, you know, the crewmates for top of our head because I feel like that'd be funny. Every time I stream, I get a bunch of DMs from fucking family. You are a streamer? Yes. You are a furry? Would you like to commission my artwork? No. Where am I going? We're gonna do Among Us. We usually do it for LineCon, which is the half day. For people who are not knowing what I'm talking about. Friday's usually half day. Usually check-in is later in the day, and the day ends early. So we're all gonna do crewmates. I'm gonna probably do everyone's outfits. I would prefer to do everyone's props. I really don't want to make a cosplay anymore. I'm so tired of stitching. Like I've done it. I've done cosplays before. Fanime isn't like my only instance. I used to do it for Halloween and stuff and just go all out. But I don't want to do it. I'd rather do props. I used to make swords and shit for all my friends. In high school, we did Korra when it was popular. I made a whole Equalist outfit, and I had the Equalist chi blocker glove and the chi sticks. And my friends had borrowed it. I don't know where the glove is anymore. I don't know who has it. I just know someone has that glove. But yeah, I'm gonna probably make props and headpieces and ornaments and dumb shit. I would like to make it modular so that if we want to switch it out, we can. I think it would also be funny since we're doing the jumpsuits, like mechanic jumpsuits, to do like companies on the back, you know, like skilled electrical repair team or, you know,
Yet spend most of that time
Doing everything
Polis
wrong.
medical supplies.
learning how to live.
But we shall see. See what else can we do? I like holding on to relics and making sure I have more of them so that I can tell which ones are common or not. Because I had recently just started throwing random random relic or randoms, and they were all like vaulted relics. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to give people I don't know really good shit when I can give the homies good shit. Got a minute? What do you want? Hydrate? You right. Okay. Hi. But yeah, I think I'll probably get Sage. I think I'll do Sage. Because if it gets really hot, I don't want to wear that Killjoy outfit again. Okay. Nah, nah. Oh, I put it on. It's really funny until I get popped. Oh my god, it's still going. Why is it still going? Oh, okay. I was like, bro, how long is it? That's what she said. Why not have it? Oh, I need the thing. Use the full. Yeah, I have the full loop. Because I found the file. I added new redeem, which give you VIP. So enjoy that. I don't remember which VTuber I saw it on first. That was really funny because everyone could just give themselves VIP status. Cool, but it's funny that someone else can just take away your VIP and be like, "Fuck you." So there you go. Enjoy that. I Corpus Arch
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Obviously, I have the Final Fantasy character now. You mean from like Valorant? I think you could do Gecko. Why couldn't? I don't think you'd want to do Reyna. I feel like that shit would get hot as shit. I feel like you could. No, maybe Neon might also get really warm. Because like that's the thing too is like it's not just like cool cosplays. It's also like you really want to be wearing all that in general. Oh, I mean, do you want easy cosplays to do? Cool ones or like ones that are closer to like your body type? You know what I mean? Because like I know my ass built like every other stereotypical Chinese girl. So I don't have to worry about that much. I don't know what I want to do now. I just do a railjack. Do I not have Neptune? What? One shot cosplay of Millennium from New Ring? Yeah, I think it was last year that there was more Elden Ring cosplays. There's one dude who was dressed up as Let Me Solo Her. That was pretty cool. I'm just gonna do last year I bought a bunch of I think I had bought like something like 4 Elden Ring prints. This year I bought some Elden Ring pins. I forget the artist. But I got a bonfire from Dark Souls and I got the Elden Ring Grace. I was gonna get the Bloodborne lamp, but I'm not. What the fuck? Um. Yeah, I'm like I wanted to do an Elden Ring cosplay, but I'm like, I could. I know that I have enough skills that I could be partially confident in making like a Mandalorian or more the more simple like Dark Souls armors. The full suits, I don't know about that. Like I'm not gonna do Havel, you know. The next time, it's fucking hot, bro. Like it was. I mean, you know, it's not like Philippines getting baked in a walking oven. The wretch class isn't that the one that you're naked? I'm not doing that, right? Isn't that depraved? You're just trying to get me naked. You can only see that. I'm not only Nians. No, Ghosty, I'm not doing that. Like there were some dudes who were like doing other anime characters and they had like no shirt on or whatever. And I'm like, oh, yeah, if you're comfortable with yourself, more power to you. Um, but if I start sweating and I walk past someone else who has like essentially, essentially no shirt, walk around in full bikini. I don't want to rub my sweaty arm against their sweaty arm. I don't want my sweaty arm to touch someone else's jacket. I don't want their clothing to smell like my sweat. Fuck. Like I'm good. But like I was sneezing. Like I think it was Monday. I think it was Monday. I started sneezing like nonstop. Like I couldn't get around anywhere. I think two people were like wearing perfumes and shit, and I just could not breathe.
Entering operational theater. Hit them until they do not get up. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing. Tenno has exited the railjack.
I don't know how this works. I don't like the gun. Burb. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted more Elden Ring stuff. I thought there was gonna be more Valorant things, but there really wasn't. I did not find the Valorant things until the final day when people just weren't walking around. I do think,
Welcome visitors inbound. Prepare to
and now I don't mean this to like throw shade at people, but I think a lot of artists are just racist. Because the thing is, I wanted to get Valorant stuff, but I wanted to get Killjoy and Raze,
interesting.
and it
Your hangar.
seemed like a lot of
Reason. Find out that reason and steal
artists just did not want to draw Raze, and I don't know if it's because she's dark. Because I also see that like they don't have Reyna, and they don't have all the other dark characters, you know, Valorant, and I'm like, some people just legitimately only had like 5 characters, and I assume they're, you know, just starting to get into it, and they you know, brought who they had, you know, and that's fine. You know, if you're starting, cool. Because like I saw one, and they had Gecko, and they had, I think it was Gecko, Killjoy,
crew ship.
Sage, Brim.
Drive it like you stole it.
I don't know who else. Anyway, I was drunk up. Yeah. If you're scared of dark skin, like I mean this wholeheartedly, don't be an artist.
Fighters incoming.
If you're scared of darker complexion, but you can draw demons and shit that have colored fucking skin, I think you shouldn't be an artist. You know, it's just a fucking skin color. It's not that hard. I do understand that some people legitimately don't understand black hairstyles, and you know, that's something you have to learn. Some people are not comfortable drawing afros, and you know, that's between you and yours. I think that does make you a shitty artist, though. If you're incapable of doing something that there's 1,000 brushes for, I think you suck. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I think you legitimately suck.
Again. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling off.
You know, if you can't do, you know, black features, learn. Because if you don't have diversity in your drawings, and you can only draw essentially, you know, 3 body types, you're not very good. Honestly, you're not a good artist then. If drawing people isn't your thing, and you are a artist who draws cats or whatever, you know, or animals,
From little things,
sure, you know, whatever.
big things grow dreamers. I believe in you all.
Fire crew, attention needed. Scratch 1 crew ship.
Dude, where is my crew?
Ship secured. Good work.
Okay. No, I think a lot of artists are cowards. Every time I duck behind my mic, it shows me smiling. Yeah, I think people need to, you know, learn shit. Like, black hairstyles are so fun, man.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
They get so wild. Like, you look at fucking Pokemon hairstyles. Pokemon just learned how to do fucking black hair, and they're just like, oh, we can do that now? Alright, bet. Let's give this ghost-type gym leader a ponytail that looks like a fucking skeleton arm.
Facility. Steal the command crew ship.
Like, that's fucking... You could do that. Who says you have to follow logic? Only thing with me, Alpha is I don't have buzz cut, never will have buzz cut. You don't need a buzz cut. You could go with literally wearing like a green hat, you know? Isn't your hair longer? Oh.
It will take some time to parse these millions of files. Meantime, enjoy your new jets. Enemy forces beheaded. Threats neutralized. Closing mission. Next.
Whoop. The hair is a bit past the shoulders. I mean, knowing what I know about your own comfort, I don't think you're going to do Reyna. I don't think you're going to do Neon. Out of characters you play, I don't think there's a lot of options. I think you could do Neon, though. Whether or not you want to be a Filipina girl is, you know, you. This my ship?
Welcome back.
This looks like my ship. Whose ship is this? Could be Neon. I forget who else is in Valorant. Harbor could be fun. I know you don't play Harbor. Harbor could be fun. Me on my way to cosplay Harbor. I mean, you could do Harbor too. I don't remember what you look like. Authentic cosplay. Yeah. Grim, I'll be a white man. I mean, you could probably do Breach too. If you could do... Yeah. I don't have that body type. I mean, who says you need to have a 1-to-1? Wait, fuck. How do you... Oh. I don't... Can I leave this? You know, like, I don't think people should... Like, I mean this to everyone, like, literally. I think going to a convention and doing cosplay is, especially if you're trans and egg, or, you know, you just want to fuck around, I think it is your opportunity to dress up whatever the fuck you want, and you will face the least amount of judgment you ever will. Or will there be an asshole who may or may not say shit? Maybe. I don't know. But I mean, like, if you're, you know, masculine and you want to put on a maid outfit and cat ears, I don't think people are really going to say anything. I think it's your opportunity to, 9 out of 10 times, I do Team Rocket. I mean, you know, to each their own. You do whatever you want. If you're a dude who wants to dress up as a girl, you want a girl dress up as a guy, fuck it. Who cares? I don't think anyone gives a shit. If you got a big body and you want to be a little tiny slim character, you know, by all means do it. If you, you know, look like a chopstick and you want to dress up as, you know, fat princess, you could dress up as a fat princess. Or, you know, lumpy space princess or whatever the fuck. You know? You do what you want to do. I I see no issue with it. You know, I saw people who were not the body type of the character you're playing.
Ready
Cool.
for
I can respect
action.
a good cosplay. He can still be a good cosplay. You don't have to match it. You know, head cannons and whatever the fuck. You know, enjoy yourself, right? We're all here to have fun. We're not here to. You're not in a fucking contest. And even if you are in a contest, who gives a fucking shit? You know, it's like Halloween. Everyone's here to party hardy. I do appreciate, you know, I appreciate a really good cosplay where the person happens to look like the character and happens to have the exact same body type. You know, you have that moment where it feels like you are there with that character. Especially if they're acting in character. Oh, it's amazing. But you know, I saw a bunch of like buff, you know, SpongeBob's and shit, and I was like, SpongeBob is a sponge. He's not a person. Who gives a shit? We're all here to have fun. You do you, you know? If you're comfortable wearing it, do it. Does that mean I think you should walk around in a Speedo and a Magikarp helmet and show off your ass to everybody? No, I would prefer you don't. I very much did not enjoy the Magikarp cosplayers doing that. Not because, you know, of their body type. These fucking dudes were yoke as shit. But I'm just kind of like, I would rather walk around and not have to look at your, you know,
wants to reach out to all of you
the Eskins in your pants. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the family.
Same
It's
thing with
time
like,
for
there
no
were
one
so
to
many
say
girls that were
goodnight.
wearing these fucking bunny outfits. And I'm just like, I turn around, no matter where I look, someone's ass cheeks. And I'm just like, I just want to buy keychains,
What's on
man.
your mind, dreamers?
It says I have a thing here. But there's nothing here. Whoa, I got 150 credits. Hold on. We're shopping. We're shopping. We're shopping. Pattern 6. You know. See, it says claim rewards. What rewards am I claiming? Am I stupid? Okay, I just needed to refresh the thing. You know, I appreciate good
Operator,
cosplays.
did you
I
hear that?
appreciate,
It said,
you know, effort. I also, you know,
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
fucking. Sorry. People are arguing about riot things in my server, and Ghosty did not alert me to roast him. You know, I respect these extravagant cosplays. I respect, you know, these crazy outfits. And every time I see a Mandalorian, be it, you know, one-to-one to the movie or the TV show or their own, you know, custom shit, that shit's cool. I want to join one of the Mandalorian little groups where they do stuff and do the ceremony stuff. Because I already know that shit's going to be way more entertaining than fucking $400 will get me at Disneyland. Fucking did that Galaxy Edge shit. Get my own fucking droid. And their fucking app doesn't fucking work. Their app is so outdated. Their app is so outdated. I had to get my old ass Samsung 3. Was it my 3? I think it was my 3 mini. 6 mini? Whatever the fuck. 4 phones ago to fucking download the only app you can use on your phone that isn't the fucking controller they give you. And I'm like, bro, why can't you update this so I can use it on something else? I need some old ass fucking ancient technology to fucking awaken this toy? Bro, it's 2024! You're telling me my high school phone is the only way I can fucking play with it? Anyways. That shit was $200. And I got a BB-8. Well, I named it BBQ, but that's irrelevant. It's cool. It was a fun toy. I enjoyed how I can walk around the park and it interacted with people. And it turned on different things. I thought that was neat. I think it definitely is better than the fucking $400 lightsaber bullshit you get. It's a bullshit ceremony with a bullshit plastic toy that's so flimsy. You breathe on it, it fucking pops off. Fuck Disney. But anyways, Mandalorian outfit, very cool. The clone brigade, stormtrooper shit, cool. I want to be a part of that. I want to be part of something bigger, you know. I don't remember what I was getting. Oh, armor shit. You know, I appreciate these. Oh, other cosplays. I appreciate the effort. I like seeing when someone has something that is handmade. You know, like I can see bot props and they're cool. Some bot stuff, you know, it brings the whole outfit together. If you have the whole thing and you're playing it off and you just look good in it, you look good in it. Cool. We had bot props, you know, there's no shame in that. But I look at all these handmade ones of like the same thing like Shyamalan was doing Maka from Soul Eater. And we had bought the cosplay, we bought the scythe because I didn't feel like making shit. Could play a Stalker. But I know what the Stalker plays like, and I don't want to play Ash. Arcana Prime, yeah, that's all I need. And a Boltor, literally nothing else matters. His tricks are cool.
The covetous courtier.
Yeah, like I saw a common rider. And this common rider had his armor. It looked like it was made out of like hard plastic or something. I don't know what mold he used. But he had these metal latches like you use for like a briefcase or like a toolbox, you know? And that was really cool. You could see that, you know, how the components were in place. I saw a couple of hell divers, and those are cool, but they look plasticky. One dude had a custom, I guess the outfit he uses in game, and that was really cool to see. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate looking at it, and I don't want to do this horse race.
Is my favorite course.
You know, it is what it is. There's no, you know, there's no wrong cosplay. You can do whatever you want. If you want to be Nina from Fullmetal Alchemist, and you want everyone to scream in as an agonizing pain when they see you, you know, that's up to you, man. I hope, you know, your pillow's always warm, and I hope you run out of toilet paper. But, you know, I respect it. I might not respect you, but I respect the cosplay. Can't find any of them. Am I blind? Melee. Melee. I'll take King Collateral early. But yeah, you know. There's a lot of cosplays I want to do, but you know, my own body image issues, I won't do. I will stay in my lane. Not to say anything's wrong with it. I just am not comfortable doing all that stuff yet. I don't want to run around half naked. Respect to those that do. I don't want to walk around with my ass hanging out. You know, that's what you do. That's what you do. Am I gonna shame those? No. But I am gonna look. I'm not gonna touch, but if you put your ass out,
As you
I'm
see
looking.
are ambient void energy.
If you're in
Gather as
cost,
much
oh,
as
you
you
fuck.
can and use it to heal the damage.
You know, like I'm not gonna stare and be a creep about it. But if you got your ass hanging out, my eyes are gonna go. If you got no shirt on, bro, and you got abs, I'm staring. I'm like, nice abs. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up, and I'm gonna go about my day. You know, I'm not gonna be creepy about it. You know, cosplay is not consent, but you know, if you're wearing an outfit, I'm gonna look. I don't give a shit if you're in a full, you know, Havel suit of armor, and I'm gonna be like, God damn, you got some poise, boy. Or you got, you know, a pair of big knockaroonies. I'm gonna be like, hey, why your gravity and jizzle physics maximum slider? Like, what's going on over there? I'm gonna go out my day. I'm not gonna take no creepy photos. I might ask you for a photo. I don't think I asked anyone for a photo, actually. Um, I didn't take a single photo myself while I was at the con because Shamamale did all of that, and I downloaded them all, so I don't have to do the work. But yeah, you know, to each their own. Don't trip, chocolate chip. But no, I'm not getting half naked for a con. That's for only Nyans and my final patrons here, you know? That shit ain't free. Dang it. For the low price of $13 a month, you too can dream. What the fuck? Yeah, it wasn't like I saw a lot of naked people, but there was so much ass. I was just like, bro, I'm trying to eat a street taco. And I'm not trying to see. The only buns I'm trying to get between is the hot dog I just purchased, not your ass. Like, please put that weapon away. Well, thangin', and it needs to chill out. There are only 2 people in this lobby. It's gonna go so long, bro. I don't know what point I was gonna make outside of there was so much ass and weird dick. Because, you know, it's not an adult event. There are, you know, kids there. You don't make it weird. Like, what was the other thing? Like, I saw a bunch of, like, what is it? Miss Mountain? Lady Mountain? From My Hero? And I think every single one that I saw was just the printed bodysuit. But you know, if that's what you get, that's what you get. There's only so much you can do. I mean, that's really what our outfit is. It's that and like horn. But I always think the bodysuit cosplays are kind of lame. I think, you know, I don't know. Oop. Ah. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of bodysuit Spider-Man that were there. I think there was like a couple Gwen Stacy's. A couple. I think it was like 1 Miles I saw. And then there was one. I think there was like one normal Peter Parker. And then one. What is his name? Ben something. I forget his name. He's a Spider-Man that's like a clone. He was in the Spider-Verse movie, the one with the blue crop top. But I remember seeing one of those. I'm pretty sure, unless it's a different Spider Sona. I think there was someone who was like their own Spider Sona, which I think is also cool. Pretty much every Final Fantasy character I saw was what looked like someone's 14 OC. Which, you know, cool, you know, good for them. But I'm like, I don't know who this is. And I'm just like, I just naturally go, yep, that's someone's player character. There's a bunch of Tifas. All of them wore boots. I think one wore pants. I thought that was kind of funny. There was a feminine Cloud with the flowers and the braids. Respect to that guy. I was very visually pleased. It was very well done, even with the armor pieces.
You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Don't remember what else. But yeah, Fenrir was fun. I mean, we're gonna do it again. So, you know, if I see homies there, you know, hey, what's up? Do some stuff. I would much rather have a creepy person go up to me and have them be creepy because they're a viewer than them be creepy because they're an incel.
Held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Like, please don't talk about Killjoy and show me Killjoy porn on your phone when asking for a photo with me. That was very strange. Please don't do that.
With each new toy, Bombastin moved from
Um,
one
very
fixation
uncomfortable.
to the next.
At that point, I no longer had to interact. Please don't talk. Did that happen? Yeah, it did. Some people are fucking weird, man. Don't show. If you want to send porn, cool. You know, that's fine. We can talk about your interests and, you know, your repressed trauma we need to unpack. I guess. I'm gonna roast you, but no, you go ahead. But if I'm in cosplay and you're sharing porn of the outfit that I'm in, that's kind of weird. Please don't. Do not the cat, you know? Like, don't. Like, please be normal. Like, it's a lot to ask. Like, don't be messaging me about how much you want to rail the person that I dressed up as. Kind of strange. Like, it's different, you know. Oh shit, I'm about to get my ass beat. What the fuck? You know, like saying, oh, your avatar is hot is different than I got porn of me in real life fucking your avatar. Like, that's a little weird. Don't make it weird. Like, it's one thing to say I'm hot, another thing to say, oh my god, the things I would do if the doors were closed and no one could hear us. That's, please don't touch me. Please go away. I'm getting a restraining. Yeah, man. People are weird. I don't want to say they were all incels, but y'all weird. It was definitely fucking strange. Like, don't do that. You ever seen me and that on? I want Kinjo to rail me. Yeah, just don't you know, just say you appreciate the cosplay and don't be fucking weird. You know? Oh my god, you look so good in the cosplay. Thanks, homie. Like, just leave it like that. Like, you don't need to be telling me, man, dude, I'd fucking destroy your insides. Like, okay, I'm going home now. Do not perceive me. Did that actually happen? No. Word for word, that is not what happened. But it was pretty fucking close to what it felt like. And I was very uncomfy. And I immediately walked away. Wouldn't it be weird if a homie... You're already cool. I mean, look. There's a difference between joking with your homies and just being weird. You know where the line is.
Occasionally demands a
You're talking to your boys, you know, you talk about, damn, you know,
certain
I want to break that ass like a Kit Kat, you know? But don't say that to a fucking stranger you just met. Like, that's fucking strange. Like, just upvote my tweets and appreciate feet pictures. Don't talk about how deep you're trying to get in the back of my throat. Like, that's kind of weird. Like, some y'all, like, do not know how to talk to people, much less anyone that is female shaped. Like, I was playing the guessing game of, and I don't do this out loud because I'm not a dickhead and I don't want to make an awkward ass interaction. But, you know, mentally I'm playing the game of, is the person in front of me a dude that is cross-dressing, or is this someone who is trans? You know, and I'm just kind of like, what? How do I address it? I could just easily ask, hey man, what are your pronouns? Why don't I get the thing? But, you know, I don't want to do that to 40 people in a row. I'm like, asking someone's pronouns and leaving. I feel like it's just as weird as... Okay, I will drink. But, you know, like, there was this one person, I assume male, was in this, I think it was a honkai outfit or something. I don't know. They were in what looks like a bunny suit-esque cosplay. And they had the whole ass cheeks out. You know, like a lot of the dudes that were there. And I was like, is this a dude or is this a trans woman? And like, I don't really need to address them. I'm not talking to them, so I don't need to ask all that. They were just someone that was in line with us. Or I think they were actually staff. But you know, it's one of those things where you're just listening to context clues. Because they were talking to their friend. And I think they said... Their friend said something, walked away. And their friend said, okay, bro. And I was like, well, that doesn't say anything. Because, you know, bro is like gender neutral, I feel like. Especially in California. But then, you know, they said, you know what I want to do for a con? What do you want to do? Fifth shot, jump higher. Ooh, oh, I got another one? I want rare. Each shot note. Cold says viral. You know, it's context clues. I'm just like... It was more for my own interest. I was like, how many people here are dudes living their best life? How many of them are trans people who are just, this is their time for, you know, going all out.
Beat the best or wallow
Respect it
with
either
the
way.
rest. Care for a race, Drifter?
Bot for Mustang. Task force. I mean, SCP task force would be cool. I don't know if I would do it though. I have like we did Shrek as a group cosplay. We're gonna do Among Us.
Rich. Love it. Best of luck. You'll need it.
I don't know. Like I thought about doing like an SCP. Oh my god. But I'm just kind of like, if I'm gonna do a group cosplay, it has to be funny. Like I want it to be done in a way that, like the goal. Oh my god, dude! Why can't I fly?
Is there nobody capable of challenging me?
A super. I mean, I don't care. I mean, one, I don't really care about SCP stuff. That's like not really my jam. But it's also like that's a lot of gear. Like one, it's not my thing. Two, I'm gonna be sweaty as shit in it. And it's like, if it's just a couple people, like, it's not that cool, I feel like. Like, at that point, I'd rather play, you know, rather just as, like, Lethal Company, you know? It's like 300 worth. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop $300 for a one-time cosplay. Kind of lame. Have an Amazon? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna buy a bunch of tactical gear, because then it's gonna be like, what the fuck am I gonna use it?
If Bomberstein could only have loved himself, he might not have yearned to become someone else.
Airsoft, obviously, I don't do airsoft. That's not a hobby of mine. I thought about it. I considered doing airsoft, but it's not. I'm an idiot. Yeah, then it's like, okay, spend all this money on a cosplay and then also invest into this hobby, which is also going to be a ton of, like, why would I do that? Fucked up. Fuck, my controller bugged out.
No.
It's not a capture? I'm very confused. Bro, what? No. Give me that.
Whoever controls the Undercroft grasps all of Duveri by the roots. I won't let its reputation stand in the way of claiming what's
Only
mine.
one down here.
Get in. and
It's cheating? Not. What's cheating? My controller, I think, is broken now. I'm not doing anything if it's just melee spam. You know, like the Among Us jumpsuit, I might reuse for something else. Thought you restarted the board game. No, I backed out because I was gonna lose anyways. and I was trying to redo it. I was actually, yes, I restarted it. Also just dying during cons. Yeah, I'm good. Bro, I'm in the Bay Area where 70 is hot. Like, 50 degrees is a normal day. We're chilling. We're usually chill on like a 30-degree day too. You know? Like, cold is cold and hot is hot. Like, I don't really notice when it's over 100 degrees. We're just like, if it's over 80, hot is hot. Weather functions very weird out here. It's also because of the coastal fog and the fact that we live in an actual bay, so the whole thing. Team Rocket cosplay in summer in Arizona? Yeah, that's wearing black. I wore all black the last day just because that's just what I have. Yeah, you didn't have to be in a sweater. That's a you choice. You could just wear it on long sleeve. Granted, I wore all black, but my undershirt is a hot weather shirt. Just meant to cool me off. Very helpful. But you know, it gets to a point where hot is hot. You know, sunburn weather is sunburn weather.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Sport isn't my choice. Part of an improv group. I mean, fair enough. You know, like all the cosplays I pick, pretty much are. What is one thing from this that I get to keep? Like for my Killjoy stuff, I wanted the jacket. So I was like, I decided I was gonna be Killjoy. I wanted to get a good quality jacket that I can actually wear normally if I really wanted to. And Shramley has decided that they're going to steal it from me. So, tax failed successfully, I guess. I'm gonna do Sage. Probably just as a cold or a warm alternate, just because that jacket cooked me. Just because I don't want to be Jet, even though I can also do Jet. And as a Korean, I feel like I should, but I'm not going to. I don't know. Among Us is going to be easy because I know that jumpsuit's breathable. And I can use it to work on my car. Other one doesn't. Yeah. They thought it would be funny that, you know, they're gonna steal all of my clothing. Despite the fact that they built better. Until I prove to them that we are essentially the same size. Despite the fact that they're like 5'2" and I'm like 5'8", 5'9". We fit the same pants. We have the same size jacket. Which is funny, but tragic for me. I like my clothing to not be fucking destroyed. Oh my god, I had a Dark Brotherhood hoodie. And Shramley fucking borrowed it forever because it had thumb holes and everything.
That might have motivated him
Oh my
to
god.
better himself, hurled him headlong into disaster.
Hey yo, yeah, they stretched it the fuck out. So I can see the elastic threads being worn out. Maybe almost same height. I mean, I'm pretty average. Like everyone is either like 5'1"-ish, 5'5", 5'8". I don't know anyone that's like 5'4", 5'3". Like, yeah, like 5'8"-ish is the average. Like sometimes I'm just like, damn, I'm short, and then I'm just like, oh, guess not, because everyone else is the same fucking height. If you're having a delay, just refresh the stream. Make it up. Oh, I'm fucking drifter. I can't. That's not the same, bro. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are tolerant. I'm not tripping off of it. I really don't give a shit.
Hours I've spent gazing into void mirrors. And here you are, with some mysterious benefactor gazing back. Deal with those debts and see what
They used to think I was tall, and then everyone's like almost 6 foot. I'm like, okay, what hormones did they put in your chicken, bro? Because I did not get the same one. Is it because you guys had milk and I didn't? Is it the cow hormone? Because I'm lactose intolerant, I didn't have all the milk that I was supposed to be having to grow up big and strong. Okay, where's the puzzle? Got stretchy bones. I mean, I guess.
Not fair. The things I did were
I have a lag on my
supposed to
game.
break her, not make her his favorite. I was meant to be the one who was loved. Me. It's not fair.
Okay. Leave work over an hour ago. Why haven't you? Just leave. Just leave, 5-head. Just go home. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I remembered how to bot
The
it
Aura world
in Auto
must
9.
be subdued.
My ride has
For that,
decided he
I
wants
offer
to
you
need to
my
work.
Orpheus. The rest is up to you.
Hitchhike home. All I need is one capture and I win. Ooh, okay. Ooh. All I need to do is capture one. There we go. Okay. Back rolling. I would just leave, dude. I don't know why.
You will need my Orvius to challenge this Aura Worm. Find it.
What dragon is envy? A hunger never
Okay,
sated.
let's go catch the
A
worm.
gift never enough. It darkens the sunny days with a wanting that
Can I cheat
never
this?
is met.
You can't touch me with your balls, bro.
Augustin's bitter envy seeds.
Bullshit. I fucking...
I see you chasing me.
How do I get out?
To tame a wild cave, it must be ridden. The Aura Worm is no different.
Need to get out of this. I'm in a weird position. Okay, again. There's a way you can just splash past the entire sequence. But you have to be good. It's not so much a skip. Because it does involve... I think you got it.
Off you get! Leech.
Looks like they're on it already. And now we zoom.
Force the creature through the portal.
Why are you throwing stuff at
Only
me?
in its lair will it be vulnerable.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. No, not right now. I do not want to add more funny. But I don't know what else is fun. What is something else?
The beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
Okay.
Did she put you up to this?
Zoom. Supposed to be some clothes on my... Oh, that's funny. Yoop. Die. 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 Okay. Whatever, Boltor. Come on. Am I doing enough damage? Okay, whatever. Oh.
What enviable determination. Look at the beautiful wormlings.
Come on, reload faster.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
We're already past that, bro. Okay, cool.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
I feel nothing.
You got, homie. Ah! Stop it! Okay, I think that was productive. I think we got a decent amount of things. We got 10 pathos. Okay, you know, not a lot, not a little bit. 22 lamentus is pretty good. Keep that. Nom, nom, nom. My audio has cut out. It is back. That's a lot of kills, bro. I don't know why loading is so long. Oh, there we go. As soon as I look away. Okay. I think we can jump out of this. Jump here. My stomach is dying, and I really have to pee. So, let us find a homie to raid. Stream over. Yeah, I will be in the Discord, probably chilling out for a little bit. If people want to do that. My thing just crapped out. Anyway. Thanks, homies. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for everybody else vibing and chilling. Did you crash? No, I just closed the game. I need to take a shit. Anyways, you heard nothing. I said no such thing. You and her bowels. Fuck you.